Hey everyone, welcome to Chasing Art. Hope everybody had a good week. In this video, I think I want to go over a couple of different image transfer methods, and then I want to expand a bit on what we learned last week with the ink. So stick around, this could be kind of interesting. So image transfer, what is that? Basically, you're just taking this image and you're putting it on your substrate. Your substrate could be anything from paper, wood, a brick wall, could be anything. Today we're dealing with paper, so we'll just refer to it as paper. You're taking your image and you're putting it on your paper and you're doing it accurately. That's it in a nutshell. You know, a lot of people will argue that image transferring is not real art. Michelangelo used image transferring techniques on the Sistine Chapel. So, I mean, come on. You really think you're better than Michelangelo? I know I'm not. It's time to get over this argument and move on. All right, so with the mini ran over, there's many different ways that you can transfer an image. You can do a grid. You could try doing it freehand. There's a lot of different reflector style mechanisms that you can try. There's transfer paper and there's projectors. I have a projector and I love my projector. It works great. I can vary the size, very easy with it. It wasn't the cheapest alternative, but it's probably the easiest, and we'll go over why I think that here in a few minutes. But first, let's talk about transfer paper. Transfer paper is paper that has graphite on one side of it. It comes in other colors too, but for today's purposes, we're just using gray. It comes in a box like this, and there's about 12 linear feet in there, 12 feet by 12 inches. It'll go a long way. It's reusable, so you don't have to use a sheet and throw it away. You can use it quite a few times before you have to chuck it and move on to a new piece. So with all that being said, let me get set up here and I'll give you a demonstration of it. So here I just got my Canson Mixed Media sketchbook, and we'll open up to a clean page, and I'll show you how to set this up. So you got your clean page. Actually, I think I'm going to turn it sideways like this. You take your transfer paper, make sure your graphite side is down. I printed off this picture of a little black-capped chickadee, just to use as a something easy, you know. Put that down. Now I'm going to probably tape, say, the bottom of it down or something so I can flip it. Actually, maybe I'll tape the top of it. Just throw some tape on there to help hold that down. And what you do is you take a pen here, and you just kind of start tracing your outlines. And there is our image transfer. So another even more economical way that you can do this, if you already have this picture printed up, you just take a pencil, take like well, this is a 4B. Any darker pencil will probably work for this. I don't think I have anything darker. No, I have a 4B right now, so that's what we're going to use. You take your image and you turn it over, and you just get a bunch of graphite on the back of this in the area that you want your image transferred, and you just darken that area up. Let's see if I got it. want to come up here to where the branch is that he's sitting on. Just want to get a good amount of graphite down. I kind of rotate my pencil as I'm doing this just to, I guess, keep it round. Not sure why, but I do. Okay, so that should be most of my image area right there. Maybe a little bit where his tail is. I've already flipped to a fresh sheet. So now you take and you turn this over. And again, we'll tape it down. And this is the image I see when I'm using my projector. My projector is an Artograph Flare100. It's a sweet little unit, but they don't make them anymore, come to find out. I was going to put up a link, but I can't seem to find any anywhere. What makes it so easy to use is I can screen share from my phone directly to it without having to connect to it. And I can project any image I want. If I want to watch a movie off of it, I can watch a movie off of it, but I generally just use it for what you see right here. It's not that I use it all the time or anything, but whenever I want to do anything with, some level of accuracy, this is usually my go-to unit. So as you see, that's finished product with the projector. I'm going to go ahead and knock those lines back a little bit with my kneaded eraser. They were a little bit too prominent. Then I'm going to come in with my fountain pen and start inking it. I've been really curious as to how something like this would come out if I used non-waterproof ink and approached it like a watercolor. So yeah, let's find out. So I think that was a successful test there with the chickadee towards the end. I would definitely want to play with that style a little bit more before I tried implementing it into any type of artwork. But this video is more about learning how to transfer images anyway. I hope you got something good out of this. If you did, please like and subscribe. And until next time, you take care.